There we go. We're on to Gotham Knights Part 11. You know, I hate myself because I made the playlist on YouTube, right? And I call it Arkham Knights. For the first, like, 4 or 5 episodes, I said hashtag Arkham Knights, like, part 1, 2, 3 or so. It took me a minute to catch on to that. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I count. Oh, wait, no, I got the 2 out of 3 for saving the, Did you interrogate anyone during that?
I couldn't. It didn't give me an option.
Okay. But I got the, saving the GCPD. Right, go for...
There's not a crime 200, yeah. Or neither that way.
He's probably going towards the same one I am. It's on the other side of this big ass building.
This is not working.
Oh! There's the one saving for the GCPD. Oh, I was getting ready to interrogate that guy and I got punched.
Tell me what you know.
That's really annoying.
I got him.
Oh, never mind, the guy's dead now.
Oh, there's gonna be another guy. I'll take care of the big guy.
God damn it!
Why would you kill?
He wasn't low enough to fucking interrogate and my fucking batarang took him out. I had the one dude, but he decided to unload a clip into his head.
I was killing off. We gotta go. I was killing off the big guy that was giving you problems. That was slapping you around.
I appreciate that. The guy, every time I tried to interrogate the asshole, he kept fucking smacking me.
I think you have to be the one that maybe. I don't know, because I was able to interrogate that one time. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it worked with the GCPD thing. Yeah, but that GCPD thing's over now. So that's what's just we're on the street. I only have to do 2 more interrogations.
Well, there's no more missions in the area, so I might as well just go towards Alfred.
Yeah, I might as well head towards Alfred. He's gonna fast travel to the island. Alfred's old ass. Can you imagine being there for when Bruce is born, and then living through him all the way up to his death?
That's crazy.
I mean, he's been through a lot. Whee. Look how regal he looks.
Colonel Kane.
Sergeant Pennyworth.
That's right, he was former military.
Sorry I had to push our meeting so late. Work never seems to stop in this city.
Oh, I can certainly relate. The paperwork hasn't let up since Bruce's passing.
Yeah. I still can't believe it.
Burying Bruce was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
The hell was that noise?
Me drinking.
Remember what I told you after Martha?
I thought Alfred was making a noise like clearing his throat or something.
You said life matters.
It's like, yeah. You all right there, Mr. Pennyworth?
Until they're gone.
It's supposed to be a serious moment, I know.
Foundation would be without Bruce.
I trust Master Grayson has been helpful as you adjust?
Yeah, he sure has. Dick had his first investor call the other day. I'm surprised how well he did.
Every day I find...
You geezers escaped from the old folks' home. Don't you know it's dangerous out here at night?
Every day I find new reasons to be proud.
They just keep talking.
Empty your pockets or I empty the gun.
Dude, they're gonna kick his ass.
You know what? Never mind.
You better keep walking. So Jesus is gonna kick his
Quite the
ass.
about face.
That punk didn't know who he was messing with. Come
Dude, they
inside.
got a lot of balls.
We'll have a drink. Catch up.
Don't have to twist my arm. Let's not be long, though. I wouldn't want anyone to worry.
He knew we were watching.
All right, Belfry. What do you have on the court?
The Court of Owls legend dates back to the founding of Gotham. According to the poem, there's supposed to be a secret society that controls the city from the shadows.
Yes, they
I
are.
remember reading about them when I was a kid. But why would Penguin send us after an old story?
If the court exists, and they're as powerful as they claim, they might be behind all the prisoner releases from Blackgate. And whoever's doing that has been getting away with it for centuries.
Copy that. Let's hope a visit to the Powers Club leads somewhere.
Oh shit. Well, that's like, I'm not gonna make it after that. So yeah, the Court of Owls, they're like,
I haven't even set foot inside, and I already hate this place.
That house is at least a century old and had who knows how many renovations. The blueprints we have on file are catastrophically out of date.
I do love going in blind.
Good thing you have backup then.
yeah, you need my attention, huh? I'm on my way. I'm trying to get there. Just give me a moment. I can only glide so fast. Oh, you're just spamming it, aren't you?
I know what you're saying.
Okay, I gotta say, Alfred and Kane there had like a huge set of brass balls. Honest to God, they faced down like a little thug with a pistol like it was nothing.
I mean, shit, they were in the military. It probably was nothing to them.
You probably could disarm him in like 2 seconds. Honestly, Alfred's actually the one that started teaching Bruce about fighting in the first place before he went and honed his skills.
I'm
In the Gotham series, it was because
it's
it's being bullied.
does in its spare time.
Let's see what Penguin sent us here.
Oh my God, this information.
Looks like they've got some goons guarding this place.
A species of flowering vine from the family of Veticaceae, commonly mistaken for poison ivy. The Virginia tree fern is found in swamps and bottomlands across southeastern Canada and eastern United States, including Gotham's own Slaughter Swamp, where creepy vines are the least of visitors' worries. Whatever goes on in the swamp has clearly impacted the flora.
I forgot about poison ivy.
No, I didn't.
When-
The 1800s were a fascinating and tumultuous time in Gotham City. This popular history textbook explores multiple notable events throughout the century, including the tenement typhoid epidemic, the unsolved mystery of the Gotham grave robbers, and the story of the Runaway, one of the era's most interesting and elusive outlaws. Oh, I have 3 momentum things too now. Yeah, but no, honestly, until they played an Outplays and Ivy, I didn't think about it either. In the Arkham series, she actually sacrificed herself to save Gotham. Defeat the security guards. No, I don't know about 1, 2. Do I really want to defeat these guards? What did they ever do to me? I got Got a bunch of white mods. I don't want that shit. So 4 whites make a green, 4 greens make a blue, 4 blue make a orange. Or an epic, maybe? Are you already down there wrecking ass?
What?
You don't even give me 2 seconds to look at my equipment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I just heard some dude talking smack and I get his ass kicked, so that's what I heard afterwards.
You don't have any proof.
Blood.
AR picked up traces of that blood trail. Let's see what else it can find. There's something underneath the floor.
Is there really? Scan the hidden mechanism.
Looks like it's hooked up to some sort of network. Must be a way to activate it.
Time to put on
Oh,
our
so we gotta
detective
follow the
hats.
cords.
Look around.
Yeah, the wire runs all the way down through here. Oh man, there's a bunch of these guys. Remain undetected.
I don't see that. Is it a bonus?
Yeah,
Or is it necessary?
it's a bonus.
Yes, it's just recommended though.
I was hoping for something a little
Yeah, you don't
more
have to
fluffy
do
and a
it, so
little
you
less
know what?
creepy. Shut up. It's easy money. You barely have to see the snobs anyway. Yeah, what the hell's that about?
Nope.
Who cares? The less we know, the better.
Those guys not hear me kicking the shit out of their homie up there? Dude, they just kept going on a casual conversation while I was kicking the shit out of their friend. Ugh, the big boot of justice. I love that. It's the ugliest fucking thing. Right up there with your spinning elbow. We haven't done that in a minute. We gotta find ourselves a crony to do that on. Book. There's a book here.
Thought this
What a
thing was
waste of a
weird.
good book.
There's
Bingo.
a bust. I activated. Over here.
Yeah. Oh, whoops. That's not healed. There's another one in the book.
I hear people go in and never come out. Great, that's the last thing I needed to hear.
Nice.
Where are you?
It's over.
Oh, you're back down here. I'll get this one. God, it sounds like you're just shoving your fucking dick down your throat. Oh my god! Fuck's sakes.
It's not
Man,
that.
get your dick out of their mouth. Statue of Athena. The Greek goddess of wisdom. A Roman replica of the original Greek sculpture of the goddess Athena. Late 4th or early 5th century. BCE. The patron goddess of the city-state of Athens, Athena was associated with wisdom, strategy, warfare, and welfare. No, this is warfare. Though the sculpture traditionally depicts Athena brandishing a spear, this altered figure depicts the goddess holding an owl, an image of wisdom and one of Athena's most recognizable symbols. Do you agree with that information?
Yes.
I thought you would. You're pretty good on the Greek mythology.
No, she's the goddess. Greek goddess of wisdom.
Honestly, the Greek mythology is very fascinating.
Right here. Activate that
Where are
lamp.
we going? Oh no! Did I find a little sound effect?
No.
It's like those good old-fashioned comics, like whip, bam, biff.
I don't think so.
Hadouken!
A hidden staircase.
That was in there too,
Can't
you
be the
know.
only thing they're hiding.
You think that was in there?
No.
No one stole
Hey,
Hadoukens?
Belfry. I found a hidden.
I wonder what this glowing shit is.
That's blood.
I don't think so.
Belfry. Great, I'm cut off. Enable
Well,
logging
but we're
mode.
probably way too
Send as
far
soon
under
as
the
you
ground
can.
for them to hear.
There's gonna be some kind of big bad in here.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
I'm not seeing anyone, but
They're saying you're friendly. Can I really trust that? I hope you're friendly with your big
Blood
ass.
trail stops dead at the wall. You don't see that every day.
Yeah, no joke.
There's got to be more to this room. Another exit, maybe.
Some kind of test, maybe?
oh, right here. I got it.
Oh.
That did something. Let's go find out.
Oh! Look at it.
Oh,
This one.
I think we have to.
But do we have to match the picture here?
The God of Owls is watching from inside of Gotham's walls.
I'm curious. Are we supposed to be making an owl here? Is that what we're making?
No.
Oh, there's another one here. Interesting. Did you fucking press it at the same time I did?
Yeah.
Well, I wonder why the hell it didn't change. I'm like, interesting, it's not moving now.
So what are we trying to?
I feel like we're supposed to be having to face the light. Fucking get off this button.
I didn't touch it.
Oh.
It rotates around in a circular.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
I
wait.
feel like we're supposed to be getting this
Hold on.
face the light.
Is that it?
I don't
Wait a
think
minute.
so.
Oh my god.
We tried doing the whole thing, but the thing was facing to the right, but I didn't do anything at all.
Oh wait, hold on. What's this?
No one talks about them. Not a whispered word is said.
You notice how all like the owls are facing this way, the Court of Owls people? Maybe we're just not getting like one piece right. Oh wait, it looks like no, they're facing to the right now. Look at that.
Where the fuck were they as I was looking?
It looks like an eagle or something reaching out to the right, isn't it?
They're pants. When you roll them up, they're shorts. When you roll them up, they're rainbow underneath.
Maybe we're supposed to follow like this painting. Is that supposed to do something?
Or if you try.
Let's try this. Make an angel. It's looking.
Football. Read volume 21.
There we go. Right?
I see what you're saying, but like, hold on.
I don't know what we're supposed to be making. That looks about right.
That's what I thought.
You did.
What the hell are we supposed to be making here? I thought maybe the painting would give us a clue. I'm gonna keep that last one as is. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that last one.
So she laughed so hard she lost complete control of the situation. What's that?
No, not that one. Keep that. Keep that perch as is.
Oh, tickly toes. Let's go, Dad!
What are we supposed to make?
I don't know.
I feel like we're
I
supposed
mean,
to make...
every time I keep seeing some sort of variation of what I think is supposed to be right, it's not right. I feel like it's staring me right in the fucking face, too. Like, I don't want to look it up. I want to figure it out.
Pleasure.
God bless you. Maybe, hold on. Maybe it's supposed to be facing that way? No, turn that back.
I have a feeling it's supposed to be an angel.
Wait, hold on. Do that. Do that. Then maybe... That looks like something. I feel like we're close.
Hold on a minute, Shane.
Time to see the belly of the beast.
I wish there was like a clue or some indication of what we're supposed to do.
Okay.
Now we might have to look it up. I feel like we're like stupid close.
Okay. So, no, okay. I think we have to make the owl face the other way.
Oh, so we gotta turn entirely, okay. I see.
But it's supposed to be an owl, yes.
That's what I thought. Alright, so yeah, so it's
The
facing
wings
that way.
have to be back.
Okay, so...
Well, one wing has to be like this, the other wing has to be back. Nope, back. One more.
Gotcha.
Okay. Make sure, hold on.
And is he supposed to change the perches on?
Yeah, hold on. Okay, it looks like that. And then the feet are supposed to have like a
Maybe facing him around so the feet are facing to the right. It keeps spinning it.
Nope. Oh,
No,
spin that back.
Hold on. No, keep spinning the feet. So they're facing the other way.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like that, I think.
What
Okay.
do we do then?
Hold on. Okay, one of the wings is off. I think this wing, the small one. Oh. There we go.
It's not that. Oh, wait. I think it's doing something.
There it goes. God.
God, that was a pain in the ass.
There was no, like...
There was no clue or indication of what we were supposed to do with that.
Oh, that's a problem.
Oh, hell no.
Well, that was... Can you interrogate him? Hey, Shan. Grab him. You know it's time.
Now!
There we go. There we go.
Bullseye!
That was fun.
I know you can't hear me, but Penguin was telling the truth. The Court of Owls is no myth. They're real.
No, I already knew they were real. It's like a dark corporation controlling the entirety of the city. What? Okay, you just do a mid-air somersault. The fuck?
That was,
The hell was that kind of acrobatic bullshit?
How deep does this
Your big
rabbit
ass should not be
hole
doing
go?
that.
Hell, we've come this far. Huh?
Oh. Oh, Scarecrow 2 exists. I forgot about that. I don't know. Well, I don't know if he's alive anymore.
So,
Yeah.
things we could have done.
His death has cleared the way for our new acquisition.
Good. However, do try to be careful where you let them dig, my dear. As for that other issue,
We've already bribed the senators. I've been assured the bill will pass early next month.
wonderful. I am bored dealing with Phil.
That is nasty,
Ew.
that fucking dog.
Yeah, I know.
We need to get you to safety.
Is that being a real
Yeah, she's
dog?
like the head of the court.
Flies scratching at the walls. They're all soft.
I'm pretty sure that dog isn't alive, Shan.
Well, I know it's not. It's stuffed.
Ew.
No other way but through them.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it.
No one gets through. The ceremony can't be
Oh
delayed.
shit, silent takedowns.
You don't need to tell me that twice. This is our chance to
I don't see that.
kill the intruders first. Then you can think about the reward.
Oh, I jumped right in front of him.
I got you.
How many do we need? I don't see any
Two more.
objectives.
We need 2 more.
I literally... Oh,
1 more after that.
got him.
Nice.
Smell my armpit, bitch. He's afraid!
Keep your ass to yourself. Ugh, the big boot of justice.
Get Anthony, he's afraid.
The kid Anthony, he's afraid.
Oh, shit. Sharon, they're coming.
Who's out there?
Nope. Get your ass over here. Dude, you died before I got a chance to do anything. You're just tearing up.
Oh shit, they're behind us.
Oh god.
Is there any other objectives or?
No. You're just tearing up, dude.
That's my that's one of my momentum abilities.
This poor man has
Hey,
lost so
hello.
much blood. Need to get to him fast.
There's probably blood coming out of that dead dog.
That dog has a very, very special face.
They sound alive.
It really does.
Barely. Better hurry.
I have a bad feeling about
that
this.
Poor bastard.
I have a bad feeling about this. Bad feeling.
Wait up! Forgive me! I made a mistake! It won't happen again! Please!
Batgirl? You should have got out.
Death to the traitor!
And dead to the trespasser. Despicable scum!
Ew.
Stop talking, you smoke.
You talking about your dog?
The court comes. He will dictate the punishment.
Oh shit, he must be the head of the court.
Obviously.
Bomb and fucking mask though.
Cannot forgive your failure. You will atone with blood.
Don't do this. I won't do anything!
And you, Vermin, do not belong here. The last time an intruder set foot here was more than a century ago. The punishment for this insult remains the same.
Death.
No.
Oh, we couldn't save him. Oh, that shit. Oh my god.
Cannon run. We got a problem.
Oh,
Oh shit, we gotta run.
problem. Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Don't run through the fire, it hurts.
Uh,
Okay. Oh,
what?
do we do?
Nope, I'm dead.
Ah!
I don't understand. Where do
We
we
gotta
go?
avoid the traps, avoid the fire. Oh shit!
Nope.
Fuck!
What? So where are we supposed to go?
We gotta run forward. Don't
Oh!
look
I see. Oh,
back. I got touched by it and died instantly.
I'm alive.
Oh.
Oh,
And your ass is still alive?
I'm alive. Not anymore.
Okay, alright. You ladies.
Run, 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 run.
I can't run through
Yeah!
that right now.
I made it. Run, 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 run.
Oh.
Run. Oh, I'm safe.
God, I'm so
Run,
weak.
run, 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 run. No, no. Oh, no. Okay. Sorry.
I'm so weak. I get touched once and I'm dead.
Shannon, no, it's part of the thing. It's not that you're weak. It's the traps. They're designed to kill.
Well, there's checkpoints.
Yes. Oh, I made it. I made it. I'm gonna make it. Shannon, I see the end. I made it.
Nice. Oh, thank God.
Look at that.
Bones?
Yep.
There's a lot of dead people.
Yep.
Holy shit. The hell is this?
I have something. I have a bad feeling something big's gonna be living down here.
That dude had a big ass knife in his head.
I see that.
Babe, I'm not gonna keep picking you up. You keep jumping down.
That's useful. I think they're gonna be upset when we come out of here.
Yeah, I can imagine.
My God.
I could practically,
there must be hundreds of victims here.
You can't get away with this.
Oh my God, do you see the pile of bones?
Yeah, I do.
That's a lot of dead people.
Please tell me
Yep.
my ticket out of here.
Oh, you need my attention?
Yeah.
Excuse me, big boy.
You like me spinning like a rotisserie?
Nope, I ignored that. I didn't even know you were spinning. I just saw you facing me. The fact that you told me you were spinning, you know, I wouldn't doubt it. You know what that pit reminds me of? That pit reminds me of Resident Evil 4.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. Mostly. But I don't even know how to describe what just happened. I'll fill you in when I get back.
Copy that.
Yeah, no joke.
See you soon.
We saw like about like bones that existed, you know, and like, you know, probably accounted for about a couple thousand bodies. I need to check my gear. Vigilante, basic town foot. Higher level, less power, a little bit more damage. Might as well just write that down.
We gotta go to the Belfry. Belfry, baby, Belfry.
Modularity incendiary suit.
Oh, I'm level 16. Level
Can't
16.
really make anything that's actually worth anything right now.
Your grandmother.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and combine all this shit. Ooh, better power.
You need to let her go.
You need to hold your horses. 116. Booyah. 100 power, 88 power. Yeah, nothing better there. I'm just checking my mods real quick.
No.
Okay,
Belfry is waiting.
Alright, to the Belfry we go. To the Belfry, the bullfrog, the bullshit. I'm gonna go listen to Alfred's bullshit. Reminiscing about the days where he changed Bruce's deities. Little Bruce Wayne grew up to be big Bruce Wayne. Bruce the Beefcake.
The Beefquake.
That's an interesting looking key. What kind of fucking setup is that?
Did you know that Bruce was looking into the court?
I didn't. There were few things he kept from me, but this was unfortunately one of them.
From me too.
We managed to log some voice recordings of the court, but they're difficult to make out.
You sure? You just forget.
Where's your big ass?
Tim.
You know, you weren't the first Robin, kid.
Or the second.
A bunch of files got corrupted. I'll run
Or
some
the
diagnostics,
second.
see what I can recover.
Let's see if Master Bruce left us any more clues.
Margie,
Yeah, Tim's awfully young though. He's only like 16.
Back at Haley's Circus. Used to say they were watching and they'd steal us away if we gave a bad performance. Always assumed it was just circus legend.
Not at all. There are a number of references to the court in Gotham's history, but nothing concrete. I can't authenticate any of these sources.
Supposedly some wingnut wrote a tell-all book about them. But it's a legend in and of itself, so...
Shame, really. Such a work would have made a wonderful addition to the library.
The earliest version of the court rhyme is from the 1700s.
And says they're after the Fountain of Youth.
Seem pretty kill-happy for people who want eternal life.
Those aren't mutually exclusive. There were a lot of bodies in that pit.
Yes, there were.
And one of them was holding this. Might open something useful.
Our scans revealed an isotope embedded in the metal. It definitely has a match.
It's a key.
So? Let's find the door.
Why did I give him Dick all the fucking stuff to carry?
Because he's the oldest, I think.
Oh, that's right, because he was the first Robin.
Oh wait, I got something up here.
I leveled up.
I got a new suit.
I noticed our outfits changed in here.
Scoot and boogie.
Ooh, Owlbuster suit. That looks badass.
Oh, Shannon, you should see my suit. Oh, this one looks nice. Oh my god. Yeah, the Owlbuster, for me, looks really fucking cool. Oh my god, that looks so cool. I think I like. I don't really care for this one. This one kind of looks silly because it has like a nose. I like this one.
I mean, it has way less power than the suit I was wearing, though.
Mine has better. And I had one mod slot, and that's what my current suit had anyway, too, so.
$216.
Suit looks fucking cool. Oh, I created. It's a privateer.
I don't like the color scheme though. I don't like the whole purple and the gold color scheme. The fucking cape looks great.
Well, you can change the thing.
No, the stats are bad compared to everything I have in the other one. So I mean, I'm probably just gonna break it down. Yeah, I'm just gonna break it down.
Hold on, Sean. Oh my god, he's playing a video game with Barbara. Hold on. Oh my god, he's playing a dance game.
Oh. Your guy?
Yeah, with your character.
That's gross.
John, look. I would not expect this.
Notice our outfits changed.
Oh, I'm getting a new ability.
What is search? Sort by power. It's way less defense and health though. I mean, nothing's really better than what I have. Hmm. Increase my base health.
He died and he just basically has PTSD.
Hmm.
Your character's going to get me some fast food.
That's cool. Apparently, Oswald wants to make a deal.
No, I didn't. It's just, I think, part of my story.
I didn't see your cutscene.
No. No, Shannon doesn't get to see the cutscenes I have.
Interesting.
And vice versa. The only cutscenes we share together is, like, story ones. like your character story is, I think. Yeah, completed the my story now. Watch. Hmm. Ooh.
Your guys telling me about some weird symbols appearing in a graveyard. This should be in North Gotham, okay? It's a lot.
I finished the Lucius Fox thing.
I still have to do 2 more interrogations.
I have to figure that out. Can it be anybody or?
I think so, yeah.
Let's do the Lucius Fox thing. And go from there. Where'd you go?
I'm still here. I just need to shut my windows real quick. It's kind of chilly. Okay. Yeah, this is a cold snap.
Shannon, wait till you see my suit.
Where am I headed?
By cross-referencing the isotope in the key with Gotham architecture records, we've managed to narrow it down to a location. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
Great. Thanks, Belfry.
That key better give us some answers.
There we go. Windows are shut.
Shannon, look at me.
Wow, that's really nice.
Yeah. They have there's one of the cowls that I can put on that kind of makes it look like I have a nose, but it looks really nasty.
Yeah, I should have showed you what mine was, but I just couldn't really use it, so I got rid of it.
That's fine.
I mean, it wasn't. I mean, I could use it, but it was worse than what I had, so there's no reason to do it. But yeah, you'll talk to Mr. Lucius Malfoy.
I don't think it's quite the same person.
I think it is. He's always taunting Harry and, you know, picking on all the muggles.
I don't think so.
No, yeah, give me a second to catch up there, big swing. That's what I'm gonna call you now. Big draws, me draw. Going on, Big G?
I completed mock quest.
Oh, I did too. Nice. I'll take it.
Ooh, gave me a better suit mod. Give me a purple one.
It did give me. I don't know what the hell it gave me. That's 134 power.
Okay. What's around
100
there?
power, 78 power, 300 defense.
I mean, there's a secret cache literally right down here.
Hmm.
Redwood acknowledged.
Interesting.
I'm just like, oh my god, stop! Okay. I'm like grappling everywhere but where I actually wanted to grapple.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Verification failed. Please repeat the sequence.
Verification failed.
Where do I go from here?
You worked on this cache that's nearby, right?
Yeah.
Please try again.
I'm gonna go talk to a homegirl over here, Dr. Taylor Tompkins. Oh, I see the line you're supposed to go to.
Where's the last one? I don't understand. I get to here and then I lose it. I don't see it.
So, where's Batman? He owes me a coffee. He asked me to step in.
Acknowledged.
Well, damn. Sorry. He really helped Mum and I out a lot. Oh, is your mother? She's fine, enjoying retirement, watches medical dramas to nitpick them. But there's still a shit ton of work to do here. For both of us. Not a job for the faint of heart, is it? You've been helping people in Gotham.
Authentication
And that's
failed. Please try
So
again.
keep it up.
Let me try to help him when I get there.
And I'll pass on anything helpful I might find.
I just need the
Besides,
last one.
I will send
I
both
don't
of
know
us
where
to
the fuck it
ER if I don't
is.
Keep an eye on your health. Sounds
Yeah, I
good
don't
to me.
see it.
Redwood identified.
Okay.
I gotta move to a new.
I leveled up.
I got woken up last night by someone.
Yep, I talked to Taylor Tompkins. Let me try to help you with this cache.
Okay, where's the last one?
Verification failed. Please repeat the sequence.
I'm coming.
You just start it.
Batgirl recognized.
You just get those ones. We can work together. Okay, where's the last one from here? I don't. Oh. Oh, we missed it right here.
Oh, it's on the little square thing.
Failed.
No, that was the last one. Was okay. I got it. Go back. I'll get the last three. You get the first three.
Yeah,
okay. We missed one. I skipped one. I didn't see it on top of this little building right here.
Alright, I got you.
Batgirl identified.
Yeah, that's bullshit. It was hidden. There we go.
User approved. Site uploaded to AR device.
Oh,
you alright?
I got it. No, Joan. I don't know what the hell Joan. Oh.
Get the flying mother. Oh, just like the
I
stare,
got
Jigglypuff.
a heroic mod of some sort. 134 plus element resistance.
Oh.
Yeah, two level 16 heroic mods for
I got a
my
level.
suit.
I got a level 7.
Got a new loadout? What? Oh. Visual anti-basic Tampa. Nah. Write that shit down. Write that shit down.
There's... Where's this?
There's a place over the cemetery.
There's one, yeah, there's not far. Oh, maybe I'm skipping across the water.
There. There. I'm sorry, baby. It's now cold outside. I should have shut my windows ages ago. No whip. No whip. I think I see a batarang.
Yeah, they don't, honestly, like I said, the rewards for collecting all the batarangs should be a lot higher than just one fucking skill point.
Ooh, I got a cover art for back roll. That's pretty cool.
Where is that thing?
Whee!
There's a symbol right here.
Search for hidden symbols to uncover their locations. Oh, where?
Oh, you press down to reveal the symbols.
Strange markings. Like on the backs of these?
Somewhere.
Is it like a back area to this?
No. It's not back there though.
Use AR to locate cache marker. Indicates an excerpt from the story of the street days nearby.
There's only that one mark.
Now that one little headstone is just telling us that there's something here. But where?
Where is it?
I will search every single one of these fucking headstones.
This right here.
That's just telling us that that is something here.
Seeing shit.
It's somewhere around here.
Yeah, no shit. Like underneath the ground or something, or? Huh. I feel like an idiot. I feel like it's gonna be like super simple.
Now where is that thing?
Hmm. I think we'd scan like every single headstone.
Gotta be here, somewhere.
Oh, it's a page. Looking for a page.
So it'll be highlighted in blue.
Wait, Shane, I got something.
Oh. It's right here.
Where is it?
What's this way?
So it's gonna be over here then.
Keep scanning.
Oh, I see another one. Right here.
Uh-oh. Oh, there's one right here too. Go back to this. So is it this way?
Yeah, so it's gotta be around where those little symbols are, right?
Hmm. Oh wait, I found it.
Oh, did you? Oh.
I'll take that.
That was a bit tedious.
The Clark family has sworn its allegiance to the corporate generations, and I, for my part, have been steadfast in my oath. I have always wanted what's best for Gotham, for us, but the time has come when I must stand alone protecting the court from itself. We have been changing, perhaps I've taken too long to notice. The council, once strategically minded and level-headed, has become increasingly brutal in their methods, where the council of my day engaged in chess to reach their ends. Today's members of quick to violence would sooner topple the board in a childlike fit. I take no issue with violence as a method of problem solving, but with a considered hand, not as the default. I fear the current council is turning us into nothing more than a common mob. It's embarrassing. The talents may serve as instruments of the will of the court, but our most valuable weapon is secrecy. It used to be that the court preferred to operate in the shadows because benevolence did not demand a spotlight. However, now the shadows are no longer granting anonymity to machinations benefiting our great city, but of selfish corruption. Perhaps it has always been this way, and what has changed is the clarity with which I see us. Regardless, the only solution is to cast a cleansing light upon them in hopes that we can come together and root out the corruption and begin anew. Erase this Clark. Handwritten on the back of the page, I have taken on this project in secret in hopes of a grand presentation to the Council of Voice. However, my research does require the cooperation of others. I have recently begun asking questions to some of our longer-standing members, those who have lived our history. I confided in one of them that I have begun writing this book, and I fear I have chosen my confidants poorly. I can feel eyes on me when I walk into the room now, as if my presence demands attention, not a spotlight, no surveillance. It could be merely coincidence, but twice recently upon walking through a room have hushed tones of gossip risen my wake. My pursuit is a noble one. When my work is finally revealed, I will regain the respect, and they will line up outside my door for an audience.
I think that's gonna be it for me tonight, Shan.
Yeah, no, same here. I'm gonna call it. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
I guess before I leave, I can listen to those Bruce notes now. Dr. Pt.11 continued to follow in her mother's footsteps and has dedicated her life to helping Gotham's marginalized and poor. Her clinic on wheels visits underprivileged neighborhoods throughout the city and has been known to assist us in times of need. She believes in our work, same as her mother did, has become a trusted ally over the years. Jacob Kane, my uncle as well as CEO. Oh, I've already read this. Whoops. Ugh. The Gotham Gazette was created by Edward Elliot almost 2 centuries ago. Elliott Center. Construction on the Elliott Center was officially completed in 1937. Gotham City was still recovering from the Great Depression back then, and the opening of a new media-oriented business resulted in thousands of new jobs. As a media conglomerate, the Elliots have an almost infinite amount of information not only on Gotham City but its citizens as well. This makes them potentially quite dangerous. With the rapid rise of new technologies and digital footprint tracking, I've had to keep a careful eye on the information they gather so that our identities are not compromised. Thankfully, a discreet visit of the service is usually all that's necessary to adjust any potentially dangerous information they may acquire. The Gotham Gazette was created by Edward Elliot almost 2 centuries ago to bring the worldwide news to citizens of Gotham City. In 1894, the Gazette's officers and presses were moved into a mid-rise office building before it was renovated into a new tower in 1935. Ever since I came back to Gotham City after completing my training, stories about my training, stories about me have appeared on the front page of the Gazette almost weekly. Alfred does his best to turn down any interview requests. Oh, this is Bruce talking. But sometimes they are inevitable, especially when they come from Vicky Vale. She doesn't give up easily, but the Gazette is also an important tool for keeping my secret identity hidden. Having articles written about Bruce Wayne's drunken adventures helps keep any suspicion away. Notice I prepared files we can upload to the Gazette servers in case one of our identities is compromised. Belfry Union Station. I think I already read that. Completed in 1902 and it became the hub of the Gotham City Intramural Railway, later known as Gotham City Rail. The clock tower was commissioned by my great-great-grandfather Alan Wayne in 1898, but was condemned about 10 years ago for safety purposes. We already read about that. The fort on Blackgate Isle has existed for more than a century. At one point, it was used as a Continental Army stockade during the Revolutionary War, but the Union Army eventually demolished it and constructed a military prison instead. At the end of the 19th century, it was transferred to the state and was renamed Blackgate Penitentiary. It was shut down in the 80s amidst alleged human rights violations, but was later reopened for extraordinary needs. Yeah, no shit. Eventually, the prison had to be upgraded to house Arkham Asylum patients, and now has the largest exceptional risk inmates of any prison in the U.S. There have been many successful prison escapes since then, which is why Batman had been given special access to the prison in case of emergency, but this access was revoked after Jim died. Batman and any other vigilantes are not considered hostile. Approach this prison with extreme caution. Before it became the Iceberg Lounge, the building was home to the Gotham Customs House. At one point, the land was part of a proposal for a new waterfront public park, but the project was left in limbo due to soil toxicity. A few years later, after an unusually short application process, Oswald Cobblepot swooped in and bought the property. Turns out he had bribed the inspector to falsify the soil report so he could buy the land for cheap. He demolished part of the building and rebuilt it around his new nightclub to make it look partly like an iceberg. The main club space offers good vantage points if you ever need to navigate the building covertly. Oswald has since been conducting all his business, both legal and illegal, from the Iceberg Lounge. The building is guarded 24/7 despite Oswald's claim to have gone legit. Regardless, he remains a valuable source of information. New Frigate Bridge. In 1881, the New Frigate Bridge was the first of 3 bridges to be built to provide better access to the various islands around Gotham City. The other 2 were Madison and 22nd, now known as Robert Kane Memorial Bridge. Together, these bridges were known as the Three Sisters. My ancestor Alan Wayne hired stepbrothers Nicholas Anders and Bradley Gates for the project. Each of Gotham City's founding families, the Waynes, the Elliots, and the Cobblepots, had their names adorned on one of the bridges. The Kanes eventually achieved the same when a 4th bridge was built, though its construction is marred in controversy. And Bradley Gates, one of the 2 brothers responsible for the project, died on the site. His brother Nicholas thought it was a result of foul play with Maverick Reap, killing Cameron Kane, who he thought had sabotaged the bridge in order to redirect it to his own county. No one can ever prove this, but the Kane family definitely benefited from the whole affair. The Central Precinct of Gotham City Police Department houses the Detective Division where Renee Montoya works Central Patrol and allows pretrial holding for the Gotham City Courthouse. The bat signal used to sit on the rooftop of the building but was taken down when Captain Kane became the new police commissioner. Many of the vents and windows I used to sneak in the area read all this. Named after the Powers brothers banking family, the Powers Club occupies the mansion and former residence of the late Gloria Powers. The Powers estate was built in 1864 has been seen many renovations like the addition of an aviary. Following Gloria's death in 1973, the house was left abandoned for many years until the stock market boom in the 1980s. The mansion was then transformed into a private members club that strictly caters to Gotham's elite and is protected by a private security firm. I've attended a few soirees myself, but they always left me feeling nauseated. Perhaps the overabundant taxidermy just got to me. I haven't returned to the Powers Club for a few years now, but I suspect many backroom deals are still being made within the walls of the manor. Bar 8 Bits. Over the years, the 8-bit was split between being just as particularly unhygienic dive bars with actual funnel for contraband thanks to its basement aspects in the cauldron. That's been raised so many times over the years since GCPD Vice unit started holding their Christmas parties there. My latest intel says a new player has moved in from outside Gotham. They call themselves the Regulators. And the 8-bit's new owner, Demetrius Long, seems to be connected. If the bar's power usage is any indication, the Regulators seem to be running a lot of servers in the basement. That would line up with the gang's focus on cybercrime and technology theft. Barbara's working on a way to install a backdoor to the systems, but the Regulators' security is surprisingly good. Daggett Enterprises is a pharmaceutical company that is established in Lower Gotham in the 70s during the city's financial boom. It was specifically established near the Dits and Dots to make the shipment of product easier. The building houses laboratories, clinic trial facilities, and cold storage, so it is mainly used as a warehouse for all Daggett products. For this reason, many gangs have tried breaking into the building in the past to attempt to steal some of the company's trial drugs. Gemini set up patrol routes around Daggett Enterprises to reduce crime near the building, but Catherine Kane dismantled that project when she became police commissioner. There have been many break-ins and reported thefts since then. Notes, less police presence around Daggett Enterprises will have to patrol near the building more often to compensate. The Science and Technology Advanced Research Laboratory, Star Labs satellite facility is established in Gotham City in the 1990s to take advantage of regulatory opportunities in Lower Gotham. Star Labs is a research organization specializing in exotic materials, biotech, and applied physics. The building has been upgraded several times since its original construction. It features its own power generation and water filtration infrastructure on the waterfront. For the last few years, the company has been developing cryogenic systems for the military. I've been keeping track of the shipments, and so far it would appear Victor Price has kept his word. The local games have taken down a few shots in the lab, but without much luck, the facility security system seems to work so far. This is one of my favorite spots to practice parkour. Dick Grayson. The Wholesome Dough. Tim, why did you add an entry to Wholesome Dough? Because it's great. It started off as a donut shop, but it's much more than that now. They make everything from cinnamon rolls to cookies. My favorite is the apple tart. It's amazing. The Wholesome Dough was first opened about 10 years ago. It's become so popular that it's now a franchise. And it really deserves its name. Steve, one of the two owners, used to work at construction and decided to build his wife Sandra her own pastry shop like she always dreamed. Talk about wholesome. Now it's one of Gotham City's most popular dessert places. I go there like a lot. Every time I come across the owners, they always give me free samples. It's just nice to have somewhere safe and friendly to go to in Gotham, you know? Tim Drake. That's what TD stands for. That's the newest Robin. Monarch Theater was first built as a theater in 1908. It was turned into a movie house in the 1920s when the Great Depression hit. Due to frequently low ticket sales, the Monarch Theater faced demolition on multiple occasions. But thanks to efforts of dedicated theater lovers, the building was branded a historical site and was saved from being torn down. The Wayne family financed its restoration and became one of my parents' favorite destinations. It's also where they were killed. Patrolling near the Monarch Theater is always difficult, but it's a reminder of everything I fight for. I feel the same way when, oh shit, so that was the theater that his parents died outside of. I feel the same way whenever I go past my father's memorial. He's gone, but he inspires me every day, Barbara Gordon. Everyone on this team has known loss, but I'm glad we found each other. Dick Grayson. Leslie Tompkins Clinic. Due to Gotham City General Hospital often being at capacity, I was looking for a way to help the people living in the Bowery and Otisburg. That's when my friend Leslie Tompkins contacted me with a proposition to finance her own clinic. Through the Wayne Foundation, I purchased the old Coventry medical building, which she turned into Leslie Tompkins Clinic. It was a complete success. Eventually, Leslie retired and her daughter Jada took over. She began championing efforts such as drug rehabilitation and safe injection sites. Despite clear reductions in overdoses and deaths, the city didn't approve of shut down the clinic. Since then, Jada has been operating out of a van, but she drives around the city as a way to bring care to people across the city. Just like her mother, she didn't let anything stand in her way of helping people. That's a lot of information to take in.
Log entry Pt.11. So much has changed since I recorded the first one of these. I spent the entire time thinking Batman could do this alone. in complete secrecy. But that's just not possible. Besides Alfred, there are 2 people on the planet who know Batman's true identity, and only because I told them. It's a risk I don't regret. Jim Gordon earned the right to know. He's the only cop in Gotham I truly trust. And I've learned so much from him, especially about how we achieve justice. I envisioned Batman as vengeance, but Jim helped me make something more out of it. I never wanted to be a detective, but I'm good at it, and he makes me better. What I like most about Jim is that he doesn't want the recognition. He only wants to do what's right. Lucius Fox has me thinking a lot about what right means. When I asked him to help Batman, Lucius wanted nothing to do with it. Justice defined by a white man with wealth and power is hardly justice, he said. It's a crusade. That's why I love Lucius. He doesn't care what Bruce Wayne thinks of him. At all. But he cares deeply about what Batman stands for. Lucius is my moral compass. Once I realized that, he finally agreed to get involved. I'm grateful he started by saying no. He was right. Batman shouldn't be a caped crusader. Gotham deserves a better kind of knight. Log entry Bt.11. It's New Year's Eve at... I suppose it's New Year's Day. Anyway, Alfred asked about my New Year's resolution. What does Bruce Wayne want to achieve this year? I didn't have an answer for him, so he locked me down here with my tea until I figured it out. Batman's purpose is clear. Mine isn't. Besides Batman, there's not a lot I care about. I didn't love saying that out loud. It makes me sound like one of them. The tricksters and clowns and gangsters across Gotham who... I can't even talk to myself without talking about Batman. About protecting people. It's all I'm good at. Maybe that's it. I'm spending this fortune on Batmobiles, building this enormous cave. Meanwhile, Gotham has problems Batman can't solve. But Bruce Wayne might be able to. Jim Gordon's worried about being able to put his daughter through college. Lucius mentioned how great it would be to have a foundation that helps disadvantaged youth study tech. I can take the hint. Then there's always providing relief for the homeless. The Dark Knight works alone, but Bruce Wayne doesn't have to. So, I suppose my resolution is to invest in other people. Alfred will like that. Maybe enough to let me back upstairs and let me sleep in my bed. Because that medical gurney is really uncomfortable. Log entry BT-79. In a move that surprises even me, I've hired Harley Quinn as a research partner. Or rather, I've hired Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a trained psychiatrist whose work in criminal profiling surpasses even mine. Of course, some of that work is based on her personal experience as a criminal. While this aspect of her history is impossible to overlook, in this instance, it's invaluable. It took less convincing than I thought to gain her cooperation. A chance to do good, small honorarium, and a ride in the Batwing were all the perks she requested. My contacts tell me Harley is comfortably installed at Blackgate. It's genius on her part. No one will suspect her presence, even if she's not actually serving a sentence right now. It puts her in the perfect location to carry out the research I need. It does also put her back into the criminal lifestyle we'd all prefer she left behind, but I will check in on her progress occasionally. I've given her the pattern I'm looking for. She's positioned to comb the records and profile the subjects. They, if they really do exist, won't be looking for Harley. And I'll keep it that way. Not a whispered word is said.
He's talking about the Court of Owls.
Log entry Bt.11. Crossed paths with Batgirl on patrol tonight. It's been a few weeks since she joined the team. Not that she'd put it that way. She's accepted some training, resources, nothing more. Even had some choice words to share about the Batcomputer's tech. I get it. She was doing fine without me. Far better than I would have without the means I was born into. No wonder she insists on sticking to her own cases. Reminds me of someone else I know. Everything Jim has ever said about his daughter is true. I won't be the one to tell him. That's her right. He saw the corruption in the force and tried to shield her from it. So she found another way to keep Gotham safe. But she is not like Batman. Batman and Robin fight crime by cover of night. But Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson are somehow still sheltered, in a way she isn't. She sees things that we don't. Maybe we've lived in a mansion too long. Barbara's different. She's driven by something I can't quite understand. Most people freeze up when faced with others' pain. But she sees the hurt at Gotham's core, and she has to get involved. To her, it was never a choice. Dick asked me to bring her further into the fold, to truly work together. But I'm not the one that needs convincing. Barbara insists she doesn't need me. And frankly, she's right. But Gotham does need Batgirl. We're fortunate to have her on our team, in whatever way she sees fit. Log entry BT66. Earlier this week, I confronted Basil Carlo, otherwise known as Clayface. It didn't go as I had hoped. I keep asking myself, could I have been faster? Maybe. Led him away to safer ground. I've been over the footage. No. He had several hostages at the reservoir. There was no time for backup or for elaborate plans. We fought, and he lost his footing. I couldn't stop him. When he hit the turbine, it confirmed what I had feared. One of us was going to die that night. But Basil always had a sense for the dramatic. An epic confrontation in front of an audience would have fit his plans. As he put it, it was most important to be seen. Looking back at the footage of the fall, I remembered one of Basil's earliest roles. A bit part in an adaptation of a Sherlock Holmes story. I compared the footage to his early film, and the staging was nearly identical. Now I wonder if he didn't cast himself as Moriarty to my Holmes, with that reservoir as Reichenbach Falls. Or, more in keeping with his ego, he cast himself as the hero. I'm going to continue studying Basil's DNA. If what I suspect is true, it's possible that some part of Clayface is still out there, alive. But what could be left of him? Log entry, BT42. Alfred, I can't do this. Not now.
If you don't make time for this now, Master Bruce, then when will you? Take all the time you need.
I didn't know so much could go so wrong. There's nowhere else I can go. Dick stopped by Gotham again. Our meetings lately have been strained. I pushed him away. And this time I don't know if he'll ever come back. He worried about my obsessions, but I wasn't focused nearly enough. If I was, then Barbara... She got hurt. Paralyzed. Maybe permanently. Because she was trying to help me. I let her take on too much. I should have been there. I failed her. Barbara, and Dick, and Jason. Jason barely got a chance. He could have been great for Gotham. The best kind of Robin. But he was reckless, rushing into danger like that. No. I'm responsible for this. After being too strict with Dick, I tried to give Jason more freedom. I should have been paying more attention. He went off on his own to be a hero. Then that monster murdered him for it. He was killed because of me. I'd do anything to fix this. Things I said I'd never do. Like speak with Talia again. I swore to myself I'd never consider using a Lazarus pit. The risks, even compared to death, were too great. But I had to know if resurrection was even possible. But when I tracked her down, I couldn't even ask for her help. One more thing I got wrong. And Talia just laughed. I broke almost every rule I have to bring Jason back. And I have nothing to show for it. He's really gone. 16. Batman failed. I failed everyone. I don't know how to make any of this right. But I'm going to find a way.
God. You can hear him spiraling.
Log entry Pt.11. I don't often have dreams. But this morning, I woke up from one about Nightwing. Dick came back to Gotham. We sat right here in this room, together. He let me explain myself. Apologize for pushing him away. I found all the words I should have said before he left. That's how I knew none of it was real. He asked me about something we used to talk about. Batman's legacy. You know, who wears the cowl when Bruce Wayne can't. For years, I thought I had the answer. Every time I looked at Dick Grayson, I saw the next Batman. But Dick never wanted it. I've been monitoring his activities in Bloodhaven. It's amazing what he's accomplished on his own. His way. With courage and kindness. I see it clearly now. I don't want Nightwing to become Batman. I need Batman to be more like Nightwing. Despite everything, I just wish he was home. So we could talk. Really talk. I'd tell him how proud I really am. That Nightwing is the better version of what Batman was meant to be. That because of Dick Grayson, Bruce Wayne became a better man. I'd tell my son that I miss him. I'll tell him the next time he comes back. He doesn't need me bothering him. He doesn't need me at all.
That's right, so Dick Grayson's his son.
Log entry BT55. I stopped by Victor Freeze's new cell at Blackgate earlier tonight. Victor's looking at 2 years for his latest escapade. But his cell is adapted to his condition, so in theory he can stay there for any sentence, regardless of length. I made a promise to Victor long ago that I'd try to help his wife, Nora. Recently, advancements in medical technology made that possible. As much as I was glad to help Nora herself, I had also hoped that helping her would encourage Victor to change his ways. But after her successful decriminalization and treatment at Gotham General, Nora wanted no part of their previous relationship. She recognized what I'd been reluctant to accept. Mr. Freeze has embraced his identity as a villain, and is loath to give it up. At her request, I safely relocated Nora. Her instincts were right. His response was violence. I subdued him and brought him to the GCPD. Victor now insists that Nora rejected him due to his condition rather than his actions. He asked for my help in finding a cure. I agreed. I've looked at my work for Nora. I think I can do it. That will let him live more comfortably. But I told him it won't bring Nora back. Until Victor accepts that his problems are because of his violent behavior, he'll keep returning to the same criminal patterns. I only hope I can make him understand that.
God, there's a lot of information to take in. Well, that's what I'm going to call it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like, comment, subscribe on YouTube at Shenantha, parentheses, GenderFluidGaming, parentheses, or give me a follow here on Twitch at MovieExpert91. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys are having a lot of fun. I'm hoping to record some Dead Island 2 today. Later today when I'm done taking care of some errands and college and all that. Until next time, you guys have a good day. Or night, rather, depending on what time you're watching this. Have a good one. That's what I'm trying to say.